2006, the City of Greater Geelong undertook a review of the cultural precinct and developed a master plan that showed our vision for the future of this precinct. The key in that vision was the development of the Geelong Library and Heritage Centre.
Well, this Library and Heritage Centre has been many years in the making, beginning with a really bold vision by the council, and then lots and lots of work over many years to bring it to fruition, including advocacy and lobbying for funding. And what a tremendous result.
Well, it's magnificent. I mean, it is the highlight of the most beautiful park in Geelong, if not Victoria. Every level of the library gives a different theme, and ARM, the architects, have done an incredible job mixing the old and the new. Very Parisian, actually, that we have come to our town, like the French do so well, with City Hall in the background and, of course, this modern 21st century smart architecture right here.
The opening of this iconic building represents the culmination of many years of effort on behalf of the City of Greater Geelong and the Geelong Regional Library Corporation.
When the city undertook this project, we set out to do something distinctively different. Our intention was really to develop something that was going to be talked about by the community and create a lot of interest. We undertook to get some architects involved who were always going to design something that was going to generate that interest.
ARM see the Geelong Library and Heritage Centre as a new benchmark for design philosophy and buildings into the future. The Geelong Library and Heritage Centre is a 6,500 square metre building. It occupies the same site as the pre-existing library building did, has 6 floors essentially, the ground floor being the main gathering space, level 1 for the children and youth, level 2 the preeminent collections that the Geelong Library houses, level 3 is the Heritage Centre, level 4 is the GRLC administration, and level 5 being the function room. This is quite an amazing space that looks out to the north over Corio Bay and takes in the view of the existing buildings to the west as well as the north. It's a building that is reflective of the ambition of both the community at large and the ambitious group who are behind the instigation and the delivery of this project. The facade of the building is quite a unique part of its appearance. Obviously, the design philosophy is reflected in its skin. So the external facade of the building is a geodesic array of 18 typical hexagonal tiles and 1 pentagonal tile. They have been mirror arrayed around the building to give the geodesic framework that allows us to create the main sphere of the building, which has then been bisected to provide a shield to the northern end and the main dome to the southern end of the site. It's then eroded on the western side to give us the stalactites and stalagmites, which are formed from high performance glazing.
I'm really thrilled with the architectural outcome and what it actually means for the City of Greater Geelong and the wider region. It actually embodies a commitment to learning and to culture and to innovation.
This is the largest project the City of Greater Geelong has undertaken in the cultural sphere in its history, and it really demonstrates Council's commitment to arts and culture. So the cultural precinct has really come about, I think, from extraordinary good fortune and good planning by our forebears, in the sense that Geelong has this unique cluster of cultural facilities also close together.
The Geelong Library and Heritage Centre project started for Council 4 years ago when we received funding from the state and federal governments. We had a 2-year design phase where we engaged architects, quantity surveyors and some external project managers to assist us. The design phase went for 2 years, following which we went into a 2-year construction phase.
The development of the Library Heritage Centre, with a magnificent exhibition space as part of it, is going to provide a wonderful additional space for our Geelong Gallery. And because the two buildings literally physically connect, the potential for cross-collaboration programming is going to be immense.
The building is surrounded by the upside down building, the Beaux Arts Edwardian bandstand out the front, the Peace Memorial, which the building interfaces with, Johnson's Park with the heritage listed vegetation that's in the park, as well as being close to and adjoining the Geelong Gallery and the Geelong Town Hall, designed by Joseph Reed, which is one of regional Victoria's earliest intact civic buildings.
The new Geelong Library and Heritage Centre is first and foremost for the people that live, all that work in this region. But because of its iconistic landmark nature, we know it will also draw visitors in a way that we probably haven't experienced before.
For anyone who thinks that a library is just a place to borrow books, you're about to have your ideas challenged by this building and the people that work in it.
Library staff are really looking forward to welcoming you into the new Geelong Library and Heritage Centre. Please come in and enjoy our services and programs and the new building, of course, which was built just for you.
The opening of the Geelong Library and Heritage Centre is a tremendous symbol of Geelong's evolution from industrial town to creative centre, specialising in culture, research and learning.
It's been a really integral part of our process that we involved the community, which have involved us developing a model to show the community what the building was like. Since that was released, we've had a really positive response from the community, generally overwhelmingly supportive. We have a number of people stop us in the street now and say how important they see this building and how good a job they think that the city's done.
From virtual reality to 3D printing, story times for kids, events with major authors and public lectures, this building will have it all. Welcome to the new Geelong Library and Heritage Centre.
It's connected to the art gallery, the Geelong Heritage Centre, being able to have the whole of our community get engaged with the past and into the future. And that's what I love about this so much. It is about our past, our heritage, to where we've gone through in as little as just 200 years. What are we doing now? This just says it all.